Hi guys, my name is Hayley Quinn and I'm a sex, dating and relationship expert for onlinedating.org, and I'm here today to answer a reader question on how to go about breaking up with someone via text or email. Well, first thing I want to say, even though breaking up with text or email is definitely the easy, non-confrontational version of events, it is also not so good. If you do respect a person, if you do value a relationship, then breaking up with them face to face just has so much more dignity about it. However, you may also think that via text and email is an easier way out. Sometimes it opens the floodgates for more communication back and forth. For instance, if you break up with someone face to face, there can be a very definitive end to the meeting point. However, if you send an email, you're going to get a response back, and this could escalate into a toing and froing between you and your ex, which will just create more distress in the long run. So if you have to break up with someone via text or email, maybe you're in a long distance relationship or there's some reason where you really feel like you can't speak to them face to face, you've got to have a definitive end to your email. First of all, I'd keep it really short. You don't want to over-explain things. I think maybe a couple of paragraphs to give some indication of your reasoning so it's not a complete bolt out of the blue to them. But spend pages and pages and pages and pages of explanation, and it just creates more areas for them to disagree with you or argue with you. So you don't want to spend too much time justifying yourself. On top of that, what else I would do is have a very conclusive end to the email. Say a line like maybe, "Look, I'm not sure how you're going to feel about this, and I appreciate it if you want to respond, but I think for both of our good, we should have some time before we have much communication, so please don't take offence if I don't respond to your email if you choose to write one to me. All the best," whatever your name is. So you indicate that if they start to initiate an email chain with you, they start to try and have that back and forth, that you're not going to enter into it. This will keep things so much simpler for you. I also think emails are definitely superior to text messages. I mean, unless you're going to do one of these amazing 1,000 character text messages that I have known people to write in the past, I think you're never going to be able to get the level of detail that you can in an email. And so a text, even though I would say to keep your email brief, a text is just too brief. I also think it's very much easier to get sucked into responding to a text message than it is to an email. It might also prompt the other person to call you if you send a text, which might not be something you're comfortable with. Text messages also kind of, I think, are a bit distasteful. To me, they say that you really haven't valued the relationship at all if all that you care to do to end it is send a text message. The only instance that I think that it could be appropriate to be used is maybe you've gone on a few dates with someone, like 2 or 3, and you decide you don't really need to see them anymore. At that stage, a text message is fine. In all other eventualities though, if you really can't pick up the phone, you really can't see the person face to face, I'd go for the email. Anyway guys, my name's Hayley Quinn, and this has been a few tips on how to break up with someone via text or email.